I'm a warrior. I go to the core. I am invictus. Nothing crushes me, nothing.
You can hold the outside this time, Mike. Oh, Sabansky binned it. No way. No way, bin. Get on the marbles, mate. Get on the marbles, pa. Oh, no, 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 no. My throttle stuck. Oh, my God. Throttle stuck. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, no, no. It's over. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, my God. There's no way, bro. Swear to God, this can't be happening to me, bro.
Throw a punch at me, Cryptic. See if I can dodge it. Just my dodging skills, innit? Damn.
Yo, 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 lads. Oh, man, bro. Bro, I need to come off Twitter, man. I just seen something so funny on Twitter, bro. I just can't stop laughing. Generally can't stop laughing, man. I seen this woman who's way too old. At like, I don't know if she's at a concert or something. Well, she's trying to do a show. She's like a music artist, but she's trying to twerk, and she's just way too old, bro. Just way too old to be doing this still, you know? Like, ladies, there comes a time when you just gotta stop throwing ass in a circle in public, bro. There comes a time you gotta stop. You know? You just gotta stop. Give it up. Yo, Christian, what's happening, bro? Yeah, I'm gonna do this Fuji. I'm gonna just keep chopping and changing cars, actually. Hey, appreciate it, Jim. Appreciate it, bro. Am I gonna bother practice? I think I've done enough practice for this. I've done this track quite a few times now. We got Rivera in here. Sieber, I know this name. I know this guy's name. I can't remember where from though. So they're using Lexus. I'm in a BMW. There's a Porsche there. It's a good little mix. This guy's got his own livery. Interesting. How's another on Twitter troll? I'm all good, bro. I'm loving life, mate. I'm absolutely loving life. Oh, man. I'm loving life, bro. I'm having fun on Twitter. It is hilarious. You in a Lexus? Okay. I used a Lexus yesterday. And I just killed the front left tire. Absolutely murdered it. Other than that, my pace was okay, but I murdered the front left. I might start off BMW, might go to Lambo. I really should try Aston, but it's got no previous. Bro, you have to warn anyone on... Bro, you don't have to warn anybody on Twitter, bro. If you consider me a troll, then you're not reading the comments that I'm reading. Because I've seen some of the funniest stuff ever. Yo, Mike, what's going on, bro? A man said, good result. Good result. Just tell me, lads, do you think anybody apart from the top 3 at Silverstone had a good result? Maybe Lance Stroll, no, maybe Gasly. Other than that, bro, there was no good results outside the top 3 because everyone was pretty poor. As far as I'm concerned, maybe you can say Stroll, you can say Gasly, maybe Albon, but to me, the top 3 are the only ones that come down. And to be honest, Piastri, he don't even get that much credit because he threw away a win, and I actually believe it was a penalty as well. Like, Norris wasn't spectacular, but he didn't do nothing wrong. What, Stroll had a good? What do you mean? Stroll was 7th. Like, he had a good race. I don't get how you can say he didn't exactly have a bad race, did he? Finished ahead of Alonso. He qualified. Sorry, wasn't he out in the? He was out in the first part of quali, and he finished 7th. Nah, he got a pen because it was a pen. You know what I mean, it was stupid. Like, how, bro? Why are you even risking it? He slowed down from, was it 251 kilometers or something like that to 51. Why? In the rain, why just slam on in the middle of the straight? Like, bro. And if you look at all the cars behind, everyone was going left and right to avoid the car in front. It was kind of dumb. You know what I mean? It wasn't like people are saying like, oh, what about Russell at Canada? But Russell didn't brake as hard. Russell broke at 30 PSI. Fucking Piastri broke at 60 PSI. He broke twice as hard. He was going faster. You know what I mean? So like, you could have caused a pile up and it would have been your fault. You would have had nobody else to blame. If Max smashed into the back of him, he would have had no one to blame but himself because you broke super hard. Like, I mean, like the FIA, they can look in the telemetry, see how hard you broke, and they know if you're overdoing it or not. He overdid it, got a pen. Do I think he deserved a 10-second? No, but it was definitely his fault, bro. How long to the race? We got 20 minutes. We can talk some F1. I mean, what is the standings right now? Because Lando must have gained a bit. Let's have a little look. Because you know, a lot of the time, championships, a lot of it comes down to the wins that you managed to pick up when you were not the fastest, bro. That's what the championship comes down to sometimes. 7 points. All right, 7 points. And to be honest, listen, like when Lando was in clean air, he was quicker. You know what I mean? Like, is what I've been saying it. Clean air, I think he's slightly quicker. Execution, I think Piastri's better. What have they done to the F1 website? It looks horrendous, bro. Driver standings. Oh, they've made this website look horrible. Yo, Jordan, what's going on, bro? Yeah, Mark's in there as well, bro. We got 2. Yeah, man. Wild, bro. It's a little more than 7 points, no? No, it is 8 points. Yo, Errol, what's going on, bro? I don't know. I feel like, what's the tracks coming up as well? Spa. Let's look at the schedule. Why have they done it? Why have they done it like this, bro? Let's just look at this. Spa. I'm gonna say if it's dry, I think Max is getting pole here. To be honest, if it's dry, Max will get pole, and then the McLarens will be fast in the race. Hungary, the McLaren's going to absolutely wipe the floor with everybody. I'm telling you, bro. Hungary, McLaren are gonna absolutely destroy it, and Zandvoort as well. Hungary and Zandvoort, everyone's getting destroyed. Bad. Okay. When did the quick Sebring? Sebring, mate. I just not even bothering. Right, Hungary. Yeah, next 3 races. I reckon Max can win Belgium. But Hungary, Netherlands, McLaren are going to smash that. Ferrari are going to be super quick at Monza. They always are. Azerbaijan, Baku, Charles Leclerc. Baku, all I know is whatever's happening, Charles Leclerc is going to be in the mix. That's all I know. Singapore, McLaren got that in the bag. Austin, I think McLaren got that in the bag as well. Mexico, yeah, I reckon McLaren. But to be honest, bro, look, listen. A lot of these tracks towards the end are going to favour McLaren heavy. The only tracks that I don't think will is probably like Las Vegas. Qatar is McLaren all day long, and Abu Dhabi is probably McLaren as well. McLaren, Ferrari getting smoked at fucking Spa. They're shit at Spa, bro. Man thinks Ferrari gonna be fast at Spa. Ferrari gonna have to be lifting at El Rouge not to wear the skid block, mate. Ferrari be fast at Monza. They're fast there every year. Spa, I doubt it. Ferrari haven't been fast at Spa in a while. Which lineup is stronger, Lando or Oscar, or Mika or David? That's tough still. Probably as a pair, maybe Piastri and Lando, but I think Häkkinen's better than both of them, to be honest. I think Häkkinen can actually execute in quali. I don't think that Piastri and Lando Norris execute that well in quali, bro. I'll be real. I don't feel like they bro. I think there's levels to this game, bro. Like the car that they've got right now. What I'm saying, if that car was in some other people's hands, bruv, this it wouldn't even be. You wouldn't even see these qualifying battles that you're seeing right now. It'd be easy pole positions. And that's why you get to see the true McLaren pace when they're in a race and, you know, they can start putting laps together instead of having that one lap where they're under pressure. You know? When you actually get to see the race pace of the McLaren, it's not close. They're generally not close. They're down the road, bro. Ferrari, nah, bro. Super easy. Easiest money I'll ever make, mate. Because I know one thing for sure. I know McLaren will be quick, and I know Max will be quick. I mean, if Ferrari... Look how fast Ferrari were at Silverstone, bro. And yet still, by the end of quali, these men are 5th and 6th. Telling you. That was a prime chance. And I know with their floor, they're going to have to be lifting at the top of El Rouge. 110%. So I think Max will get pole, and I think the McLarens will be super fast, man. Bro, you can hear noise all you want, but it's like, you know, it's like JR. It's like you don't actually like proof. It actually stares you in the face all day, every single race. It stares you in the face, but it's just not enough. The proof is not enough, brother. I don't know what to tell you. Silverstone was probably their best chance, mate. Until Monza. Monza, then I think they'll be podium. Of course you are, mate. Of course you are an album fan, mate. Yeah. £5, brother. This is light work. Who else is in here? Should I practice? No, we don't need practice. We'll just jump on. Ferrari are always fast at Monza. They literally bring a different spec of car to Monza, bro. Do you know what I mean? They do it every time. Every single season, they're fast at Monza. But, like, the problem is, the difficulty that Ferrari have is their race pace is nowhere near McLaren's. They can be as fast as they want in quali. The difference is on race pace, it's generally not close. It's not actually close. Like, people acted like it was close. The only time it's close is when they have an off weekend like Canada. But other than that, bro, they're too fast. You do that, mate. You do that. McLaren are just... they're too fast, bro. Don't kill tight. But you know, sometimes they were like 2 seconds a lap faster at Silverstone, bro, in the wet. 2 seconds a lap. What is clear is Ferrari's car is terrible in the rain, bro. Like, they've got no pace. Like, if the rain's somewhat heavy, Ferrari has zero pace, man. Go ahead. Go ahead, brother. I love Twitter. I love Twitter, bro. The F1 fans on Twitter, they don't have a clue, mate. Like, listen to this argument, bro. Listen to this argument. This is the argument I've been seeing, like, all over Twitter. People are saying that Ferrari should ignore Charles Leclerc and only focus on what Lewis Hamilton wants for the next car. That's the argument. Should Ferrari ignore Leclerc's feedback for this season and go all in on Hamilton's advice for the new car? Which I think is hilarious, personally. You know what I mean? Like, because they'll say he's a 7-time world champion. He knows what a car needs to win a championship. Brother, correct me if I'm wrong, but none of these guys have driven a car with active aero. This is going to be a totally new, totally new cars we're going into. So how does anyone know what works, bro? So how can they say, like, surely the thought process should just be, let's just create the fastest car as possible. Can't focus on one person's driving style when you don't even know what discrepancies you're going to run into with new cars, bro. What happens if the rear end of all of the cars, because of the way how the cars are built now, what happens if all of the cars have a light rear end and you can't make the rear end planted anymore? Then what? Do you know what I mean? Bro, it's stupid, bro. Of course, bro, I love it. Because I know that a lot of people online will just chat crap with nothing to back it up and feel like they won't get checked, but I will check them. You know what I'm saying? I'll check them. Bro, that's their favorite. Leclerc's been there for 5 years, and bro, Leclerc's destroyed half of the guys people rate highly. You know what I mean? So, like, What do you want the guy to do? You know what I mean? Like, people acting like Leclerc's been gifted with a bunch of championship winning cars and not being quick. Bro, Max is a madman, bro. My man literally banged out a low downforce wing and said, you know what? This is my strategy, brother. I'm banking on the dry one. Yo, Trey, what's going on, bro? Like, if anyone can say, like, they're building 2026 car around one particular driver, then they're just stupid. Because you can't. You don't even know what the cars are going to handle like. So how can you build a car to a driver's liking when these cars are just totally new? You know what I mean? It's like, bro, where do these people on Twitter even get their ideas from? These man act like Hamilton's an actual engineer. Like he engineered the W11, brother. Buddy. Yuki appreciate Yuki's a bum, bro. I'm telling you, all these guys, it's levels, mate. It's levels. Because at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, if one person can show that the car can do it, it means it can be done. It might not be able, not everyone might not be able to do it, but it can be done. So, you know, that's what it is. Difficult car, whatever. It can be done, bro. Because people put the thing is, people didn't even want Lawson to get the seat in the first place, bro. Everyone wanted Yuki to get the seat. But if you ask me, Yuki is just as bad as Lawson or even worse because he's actually been in F1 for 4 years, bro. But I knew he was going to get cooked. I knew he was going to struggle, bro. You need someone like a Hulkenberg up in that car. I'm telling you. Everyone was offended when Yuki got the seat for some reason. I don't know. He's a bum, fam. Like, he's literally nothing special. Lawson beat Yuki in all the junior formulas up until F1. You know what I mean? People acting like Yuki was some top driver. He's not. He's a bang average driver, bro. Literally, bang average. And there's a lot of them. And when I say bang average, I'm talking in F1 terms. Obviously, these guys are all very good, right? But in terms of actual ability, he's bang average. He was like an average driver in F2. He wasn't no standout, like destroying people. You know what I mean? Like, I think people have this thing where a man will have 2-3 good performances and all of a sudden he's a top. He's not. He's not that, brother. 1 or 2 good drives don't mean nothing. Means nothing. Put together 2-3 seasons of consistent performances at a high level, then we can chat. You know what I mean? A one-off good season, bro. Not good enough, bro. What split am I in? I'm gonna be in split 1. Yeah, there I am. Who these guys at? Okay, we got a little team here. They got their little liveries as well. Okay. All right. We got a little gang going on here. Gold 1 in that. Jeez. Gold 1. He's doing work. Maybe I should have switched up to the Lambo, but I'll pick the BMW for now. I know I'm going to have to do well on fuel because I remember the Porsche pretty good on the old fuel. I've never seen gold before. I've seen, yeah, there's plenty of golds, bro. If you do the online championships, you see plenty of guys who got gold. All right. I picked the BMW. It's decent. We're gonna. I know there's a bit of understeer in this thing, but it is what it is now. You know what, Christian? I did the same thing. I was actually changing my force feedback just before the stream, bro. I could have. I tried Lexus before. I'm decent in the Lexus, decent in the Lambo, but with the Lexus, I always feel like I'm on edge with the braking. You know what I mean? I always feel like I'm about to bin it in the last sector. Whereas in the BMW, I know the braking shit. So you know, a lot of people run very, very tight angles, you know. I don't like it because I feel like I can feel the tires scrubbing sometimes. We got Chris Phoenix as well, bro. We got the Mandem up in here. Word. Is Chris? He's not French. Is he French? He was American. Bro, there's Donnies in here. Oh my days. Look how I'm never this low down, bro. I swear to you. I'm never this low in a lobby. Oh, my 8th. No, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll take it. I can't lie. But what car are these lot in? It's a mixture. It's a decent mix. I didn't know Chris Phoenix was French, bro. I swear he's not. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Because I know this guy's fast. I know Rivera's fast, and I've raced him before. I probably should have took the Lambo. I probably should have took the Lambo, bro, just to bang out a good quali, because I know I'll quali well in the Lambo. Half French. Word, okay. See, I don't normally quali well in the BMW, but I quali well in the Lambo. Oh, you're Rivera. Why is your name Christian Hair? Oh, is your name Christian Rivera? Oh, my days. Bro, you don't get me with these different names, bro. Right, so we know Christian's fast, right? I'm finna be so slapped in quali. I can't qualify in the BMW, bro. I can't. I didn't know it was gonna be all competitive and stuff. I thought it was gonna be like 1-2 couple guys. I'll try and get a little podium and that. Now look, I'm gonna have to start trying all hard and stuff. You too, brother. I'm number 17 in the lobby. They're expecting me to get cooked. Well, we shall see, bro. We shall see. Number 15. I said no, nah, Sebring. Yeah, I can't. The Sebring thing bores the life out of me, man. Current objective is to survive. Turn 1's gonna be problematic. I have a problem with hitting people. No, if I survive the first lap without getting killed, then I'm chilling. I'm a bit worried about my tire wear though. I'm worried about my tire wear and I'm worried about my quali pace. Do you know, if I knew it would have been this stacked, I would have did a couple of laps in it. I generally didn't think that they're going to be like all trying hard and stuff, but we've got a lot of guys who will try hard in here. And they're in Lambos as well. Lambos and Porsches, bro, we're cooked. So I'm gonna have to drop like a 40.7 or something. That's what I would get if I was in the Lambo, at least 40.7. Right, lads. Let's let it begin off. I hope I haven't cooked my force feedback settings as well. We shall see, though.
Locking enabled.
Okay. That's just part of the that's just part of the game physics, bro. Vibrating steering wheel when you brake. That's your ABS kicking in. But I mean, you can turn it down, I guess. I've got my smoothing setting to 9, to be honest. It does depend what wheel you got. No grip on the outlap whatsoever. Turn. Like first 2-3 laps, there's just no pace in the car because there's no tire warmers. Come on. No, but I guess it's the same for everybody, you know? But I mean, obviously in the real world, there is no tire warmers, so... in WEC, it's just the reality of the sport, I guess. No, 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 no. Warm tires, we'll take it. We'll take it. That might actually help. Right, we gotta start putting laps together now.
Lap 1:45.08.
Scruffy. That was awful.
That time was a 1:41.21.
Lost the back end. Overshot it. Alright, we got one more lap.
That time was a 1:41.02.
One more. Oh my god. Right, send it now. Oh my god, wide. Had a poor middle sector on the last lap. Unbelievable. I would have cooked. I would have absolutely cooked.
Lap 1.
Log
Bastard.
building finished.
Oh,
Logging
my.
enabled.
I think I would have got a point
Log
5.
building finished.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
We're 7th, man. No. We're 7th, buddy. And Christian got 2nd, at least. Right. Right, I know that I used more fuel in the BMW, I think. You got a new Pete, bro. My second half of my lap was great. The first half was terrible. But I'm happy with the second half of the lap. I can't lie. I went from 2 tenths behind to 2 tenths in front, so I can't complain.
Logging enabled.
Good luck, brother. Good luck. Let's hope we survive into turn 1, please, brother. I need that turn 1 survival. I do. Now, the BMW gets an amazing start. It's got crazy acceleration, so.
Formation lap has started.
But the brakes are just not it. What a field, though. This is a very talented split right now. All right.
Green flag, green flag.
No, they've all got good reactions. They're all young. Wow. Okay, survived. We got a bit sketchy, but we survived. All right.
That time was a
Yeah, some people are desperate to get them early positions, man. bringing the rest of the pack along as well. The Lambo always gets such a good run out of the last corner. It's very hard to get close. He made Monza fun. Is Monza ever fun? I think we'd have to agree to disagree, brother. I hate Monza with absolute passion. I had to focus on saving my tires. He's getting an amazing run out of that corner. I prefer Imola. Imola's cool as well. I'm not a massive fan of Monza. I'm not that much of a fan of Imola either, to be honest. Bet I probably scared him there. Scared myself. I want to try the Aston, but I don't. Are they fighting up ahead? Well, at least I'm doing well on the fuel. Not quite as good as the guy in fourth.
Lap 141.38.
I'll try and get close right at that last corner, man. Problem is, this is where these cars are just, they're very nimble compared to the BMW. And everyone's in slipstream as well, so it's like, damn.
Lap 141.20.
Yeah, I've got TC4 on, bro. God, I thought he was going to lose it. He almost lost it by touching the grass. That's actually happened to me before. Bro, he's just getting an insane run every time.
That time was a 141.88.
Oh, did it again. Understeer. Not the right time, lad. I forced him offline. Oh my God. Someone binned. This guy's starting to struggle. Need to get past him.
Time 1:43.16.
He is struggling. There we go again. For the 50th time.
That time was a 1:42.39.
See, I saw that coming, so I avoided the dive. Oh my God. There's still more hypers? Hurry up. Oh my days. Wonderful. I got two slow Lambos in front of me.
Lap 1:44.19.
He's still got good acceleration, but he's braking and cornering is just gone. And we're just losing pure time behind him, man. Oh my God. All right, defend. Got 4 laps to try and get away from this guy.
Time 1:41.56.
Sheesh. Uh-oh. You're kidding me. Oh my God. Of course this guy had to get involved and bin me. Oh my God. Of course, here for 5 minutes, binge you straight away.
Lap 1:52.62.
Tires are gonna be cooked now. I still got tire left, which is amazing. Oh. As I say that, let's see what our pace is in free air.
1:41.47.
And if you no longer go for a gap that exists, you no longer listen to it.
Cheers for the follow, Electro. We've actually got good pace, bro. That's what's jarring. Because why wouldn't you dive bomb, you know?